This is a circle dance called Ooska from Western Armenia. And from what I've read, this was introduced to the international folk dance community by Steve Kotansky. And that's the version I'm going to be teaching, which is a little bit different than the notes that I have from the circle dance community. The steps are the same, the repeats are a little bit different. So the music, it's a wonderful song, and I was curious about what was being sung, and Laura Shannon was generously sent me some translation provided by Shake Major Chilingrian. It's a love song. Where do you come from? The man is singing to the beautiful woman. Where do you come from? Ah, the pain of loving you, I'm going mad. Give me a little kiss, no one will know. You are beautiful like a rose. I have always loved you. I must have you. So there are three little segments to this dance. And we begin, I'm going to show you the feet first, and then we'll add the hands in. We begin with 2 slip steps to the right, right foot, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Facing the center, we go side, behind, side, close. That's the second part. Third part is just side steps to the left. Left, and left, and left, and left. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, side, behind, side, close. And left, and left, and left, and left. Okay? Now the arms, we're going to do the first part with W hold. When the second part, when we're facing the center, when we cross behind, the arms will go down. And when we close with the last beat, the arms will come back up. And then when we go to the left, the arms are going to go, when we step to the left, the arms are going to go to the left. And then when we close, the arms will come back to our W hold. So with the arms, right foot, slip step to the right. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, side, behind, side, and close. Left, and left, and left. Again, we go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, side, behind, side, and close. Left, and left, and left, and left. Okay? So that's the dance. The one thing that can be a little bit tricky about this is the number of repeats for the third part. As musicians are wont to do, this will be different for different recordings of this music. But this recording, which is by the Gookas band, the full pattern is there's 4 cycles of the music. The first 2 are with vocals, and the second 2 are instrumental. And so the number of repeats are 6, and then 5, and then 4, and then again, 6. Let me get this right. Yeah, start with 6, and then 4, and then 4, and then complete the dance with 5. So 6, 4, 4, 5 is the full cycle. If you'd like to count things out like I do, the way my brain is wired, but you can also just listen for the transitions in the music to come back around to the beginning of the dance. The other thing that makes it a little bit more interesting is that, of course, the music doesn't start at the beginning of the cycle. There's an introduction, which is the last 2 cycles of the dance. So for the last 2 cycles, we do 4 repeats and 5 repeats. So when I put the music on, I'm going to do 4 and then 5, and then I'll start with the vocals 6, 4, 4, 5, and carry on with 6, 4, 4, 5 through the end of the song. And there's 4 beats of introduction, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go. So I'll put the music on. Again, I'm going to start with 4 repeats and then 5, and then when you hear the vocals is beginning of the music cycle starts, and we'll do the full 6-4-4-5 pattern. I'll show you the full pattern.
Ooska que Gookas verievana, Ooska que Gookas verievana, derdi diye ahir divana, başımdır marçimana, yar gülüncane, yar gülüncane, silerim yeskez, yar gülüncane, diyarim yeskez. Ooska que Gookas ushigılmışık, Ooska que Gookas ushigılmışık, вот gıdmıdır vardı puşik, tunu bizdedik başık anlaşık, yar gülüncane, yar gülüncane, silerim yeskez, yar gülüncane, bir yarim yeskez. Ooska que Gookas verievana, Ooska que Gookas.
So, I'm going to try to repeat the Armenian pronunciation, Ooska Gookas. Ooska Gookas. So, I just showed you the introduction, 2 cycles, and then I danced through all 4 cycles of the dance twice. So, enjoy.